Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Planet Base, where we are currently on the Class F. I was going to say island, but it's not an island. The Class F planet. And we're doing okay. We're not doing great, that's for sure, but we're doing a lot better than when we originally first started. So that's at least something. But yeah, we're having a bit of trouble with keeping our power supply, and a lot of that has to do with there not being any wind, and also there not being enough sunlight, and yeah, it's not looking great. So if we don't have these wind picking up soon, we're only going to have 2 of these guys to help us, and that's really not going to be enough. So I do think that that's probably what we really need to focus on first, is just getting a bunch more power supply ways, because the second the power goes out, then we lose water, we lose oxygen, and it causes us major issues which I would rather not have to deal with. So how are we going on metals? We're doing alright. Let's just speed her up, I guess. Hopefully the wind keeps up and we will be fine. Storage is an issue. We have so much food. I think we need to allow more people to come. I think realistically that's probably going to be the best thing for us to do at the moment, but no, I really wish these guys would be working on these. Let's do that. Food, no issues. If we run out of food anytime soon, it will be quite surprising. Have we built another storage space over here somewhere? We have not. So we just have the 2 storage spaces, which we probably do need more than that. Well, there's going to be a lab there, so maybe we put another storage place over here, which is you. There we go. I'll have another storage space that connects to both of these guys. Lovely. Alright, and we got... Are these good people? No, they are not. I had a feeling. We didn't probably need to arm our guards at some point in time, but it's okay. Okay, we managed to get out of that without any other issues, so that... Oh no, there's still one more. And he's hurting just like a random person. I'm sorry, my dude. I let off the lockdown a little bit too early. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay. That was fun. We made it through the night. The wind picked up, which is great. So hopefully all of these will fill up. We probably do need to put another one of these down somewhere as well. So let's just do that before I forget. And then that should last us for a decent amount of time as well. Cool. So that's over there. These areas, let's turn the oxygen generator on here just to get that working. And also that airlock so people can come in and out of there. I think that's going to be the most effective use of our time. That dude is currently making spares, which is good. We do need those. I'll turn you on, and I will turn you on, and we'll see how we go on that. Let's also turn this on and this on, but we don't need a robot making facility at the moment, so that can stay off. Cool. Alright, we have a lot of people in here that need medical support, so they can stay in there. Hopefully we will get somebody making something soon. Might require us to wait for this to go, but that's fine. There are also 2 over here, which hopefully... Yeah, we don't have enough biologists. That's a bit of a problem. So hopefully we can get some biologists. Let's do... I still want some more guards, so we'll do 80 and 10. And hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, Okay, one biologist. Excellent. We have so many people that are ill at the moment. And, like, no medical supplies for them, which is not good. Not good at all. Do I have trading permissions allowed as well? I do. Excellent. Alright, so that should be working itself out at some point in time. Might turn you on as well, but I'll leave that unprioritized so people can go work there if they want to, but they don't have to. You are currently prioritized. Do I think we actually need to have that as a priority? Probably, actually. So we'll leave that for the moment. Okay, we do have some more plants, so we can grow at least 2 more medical supplies, which should give us at least 1 free bed, because I think there is another person walking around that doesn't have full health. Oh no. His health was low. That's not good. Alright, 1 more biologist. How is our... Welfare is good. Prestige is okay. What milestones are we up to? Century, get 100 people. 10 bots, build a monolith, reach population, 10 techs, and powermonger. Probably powermonger is going to be the easiest one to do at the moment. What are we at the moment? Actually, that's a good question. I think if everything's full, it's a lot higher than 80. Which is one of the annoying things. It doesn't show me the actual amount it can produce. It just tells you the amount it is producing at the moment. Alright, so we have another sunlight one over there. So let's do another wind one over there. We'll just keep building on that as we go, I think, is probably the best bet. We're out of medical supplies again. Not great, but we do have some more biologists coming. Hopefully we have enough biologists that everything can be maintained, especially this area when we add more to it. But we have so much food at the moment. We just really need a lot more people. Alright, I think we can probably... Maybe we prioritize this. Well, there are people working in there randomly as well, so that's good. Ooh, trading ship. What do you got for me, my dude? I don't really need medical supplies. I do, but I don't. It's not the most important thing for us at this stage. Could be good to have some more workers, maybe. Let's prioritize that one as well. So both plants are going to be prioritized. The mine is currently prioritized. All of the biological things are prioritized. Can I add anything else in here? I wish. Put standing tables around the place. No, okay, whatever. Alright, that's another biologist, which puts us up to 20, I think. 21. Alright, let's add more workers in. Do I need more engineers? Maybe. Let's just add a few. Alright, and I definitely need more guards. Oh, I hate this. Alright, whatever, that'll do. That's gonna have to do. We'll turn you back on. We still need 2 more medical supplies, but we do have somebody working on that, so that should be fine. The lab is now built, which is great. We can have... I'm gonna turn this into medical supplies place. Or no, I take that back. Let's cancel those. This one's right next to our biggest cafeteria, so let's make this the meat place. And then there's going to be a lot of meat. I really wish I could fit one in there. That should be enough. Okay, so let's turn some of these into other things. That can also be chickens. Trading ship. What do you got for me, my dude? Oh, I wish I could get that. Maybe I can. No, I won't be able to. I think we need the bigger one, but we'll put that over here somewhere, I think. Okay, so this is now going to... Actually, wait. We'll wait until they're done. That's almost done. They look like okay colonists. Nice. Alright, 78. Alright, all three of these are going to be done fairly soon. Alright, and then lucky last. We'll wait for this one to go, and then this whole place is going to be turned into medical supplies because it's right next to the first aid place. It makes sense. Okay, lovely. So now we can put in all of the labs that we can possibly fit in this area. Lovely. Okay, now I need some of these to be removed as well. Probably not the tomato plants though. Probably just the onions. Yeah, you seem fine. Okay, so once this is gone, we will delete both of these onions and turn them into medicinal plant places. Okay, so you're gone. And then we'll add in a medicinal plant. Actually, we'll probably leave it like that for the moment, which means these two medicinal plant things can be removed. Cool. And then at the moment, I don't think... we should probably just add some more stuff in here anyway. Let's... what are you? Wheat. And rice. Yeah, cool. Alright, what are we at? We're at 64 people now. That's good. Ooh. Can I get that? And a robot. Probably not and a robot, but maybe by itself. That's worth 5. Yeah, we can. Alright, so we'll get a semiconductor. No, we got an arm. Arms. So at least one of our guards will be armed. Which is good. We've got 9 guards now, so that's pretty alright. But I would like quite a few of those because we're going to have another guard station over here when we eventually get to that. This storage area is almost complete. Then we just need a few more resources and this area will be complete, and then this one. And then I would like to put in a... No, not that. This. Which we can fit right there, which will be great. We possibly could also put in a little one there as well. But for the moment, we'll just leave that as is. Ooh. We have power storage issues again. But the wind is going back up, so hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, the wind is so... temperamental. That sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not. So let's just turn off some things. We've got nobody in there at the moment, so that should be fine. We've got nobody in there at the moment, so that should be fine. Turn you off. Let's turn you off for the moment. I'm going to unprioritize you at the moment as well. Yeah, there goes the power. Everything's going down. Alright, we really need the wind to pick up again. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. But the wind's back up, so it should help us. And it's gone back down again. But the sun is up, so that should be fine. So we'll turn back on some of the most important things. Hopefully the power will come up soon. And then let's also do... Can I put a solar panel out here? I can. we'll do that. There's a colonist. Alrighty. Major power issues. But the sun is up. The wind is going. We should be okay. But we really need to fill this stuff in. Let's prioritize this. And then one of these is this well. Okay. We'll leave those things shut for the moment. But we might turn this back on. Is there anything else I can kind of shut down? Not really. We have another storage area, so we can turn that off. That gives us 4 extra powers. This needs to be a priority because there's lots of meats and stuff happening over here. We may also eventually actually turn... Let's... if we dismiss that one, that's probably not the greatest idea. We could get rid of both of these. We might end up doing that. Alright, more colonists. How many guards do we now have? That looked like it was all guards. 11 guards. We probably don't need any more guards, so let's get rid of that. Cool. We'll turn that off again. Alright, power is a problem. We really need to sort this power situation out. Oh, and we have an injury, so let's do that. I'm going to turn that off for the moment. The wind has picked up, so we should be fine. This is going to start filling up. As long as the wind keeps up, we should be okay. And then it'll be sun time, and we should be able to fill up most of these guys if the wind stays as it is. So let's hope for that. We'll turn you back on as well. Food is still doing fine. We don't really have any food issues, so I'm not too concerned about that. We are starting to grow a bunch more of the medical supplies, which is good as well. We could maybe build another medical supply thing over there, but that's going to give us the best trading power. And of course the wind has turned off again. I would love that, but I cannot afford it. So sorry. Alright, sun is up. That's giving us enough power to mostly do what we need it to do. Let's put you prioritized at the moment. But we really need the wind. This is really causing us some major problems. It's not great. Not great at all. Alright, let's turn you off for the moment as well. Try and savor some of our energy. And I might turn you off as well. Alright, everyone inside. Let's turn off the things that are outside. I'll leave that open. And we'll speed her up because I don't like waiting. Alright, medical supplies are looking great. I'm going to get rid of this onion pad and put in another medicinal plants thing. So we've got 3 medicinal plants, which would be plenty. And then they should all be... I wonder if we could fit 2 in here. I don't think so. But that's fine. There's now 5 different places that they can be working on things. So that'll be good. And then these should all get filled relatively quickly. So that should not be a huge, massive problem. We should not have power issues during this blizzard because look at when all of this wind is going, we get 250-ish kilowatts, which is great. Did we manage to get any metals put into here during this time? No. Alright, well, let's turn you back on then. And let's turn you back on. It's fine. We managed to get 2 and a bit power collectors filled, so that's good. So we will allow people to continue working in the mines, getting us more metal stuff, and then that'll give us some extra time. This can be turned off as well. I think this only needs to be, it doesn't need to be a priority, and it only needs to be turned on when we have medicinal plants, which we currently don't. So that should save us some issues. Really would be great if we had some metal. But we're probably not going to have that for a while. Alright, so we've got more intruders. Okay, so having one guard that has been armed is good. I think there's still one more. No? No, there is. I knew it. Yeah, so this situation, having the dorms here is not a good idea. So let's do that. And then we might do this, like, actually put it back in, but connected to this instead of that. Because all of the people that have got injured from that have been in those dorms. So that is something. Let's... Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Let's turn you back on because we've got some medicinal plants to use. Yeah. Let's turn you back on because we've got people that are injured. That should have been the first thing I did, really. Alright, trading ship. I will take you. Okay. We'll use the bioplastics. And then the starches. There we go. Alright, so if you can grab that and move that, that would be great. We do have some more people that are injured. I just gave away a bunch of all of our medical supplies. That was not smart of me. Oh well, hopefully they can make some more. They should be able to do that fairly quickly. And that will solve us some issues. Let's also open that because it's got room and I think they're not putting anything in it when it's closed or turned off, which makes sense. So we can also open that one as well. How is our power storage looking? All 4. Lovely. We do need some spares, so hopefully they can get some spares from that place there. Let's do this to get some happy people and turn this back on just because we can. Once these I think will go straight over there. We are doing okay on the metal collection. Not too concerned about that just yet. But I think we will end up putting a bunch more medicinal plants in here eventually. Because realistically, this is the #1 source of income for us. And that's kind of important. We've got people sleeping there. We no longer have any dorms, so we kind of really need to build that. But I need... Thank you. Alright, let's do this. And we'll make that a high priority. And we got some metals and we got some spares. So those spares can go to these guys. The metals will go up there somewhere or down here. And then when we have those beds, that'll make life a bit better because we currently only have 14 beds for 69 people, which is really not great. We maybe could do another like cabin over here from here. That'll be good. Okay, none of that metal's made its way into here. We really need a semiconductor to go into there to make some more arms. But I think we should have gotten one more. So we should now have 2. No, we still only have 1. Well, let's add in an armory. Alright, let's add all of these. Okay, that's 105. That's not a lot. If I remove all of that. Okay, what about if we just do that? Get it up to 120. 145. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, that's 6 more metal. which one of those will go to there, and then the rest of them will probably go over here. Actually, no, this is ready to be built. Lovely. Alright, so that's another wind farm. Another power collector could be handy. We've currently got full power collectors, actually, so that would be kind of handy to have that finished. Bioplastics are going to all of those places. Alright, I think we're pretty close to having most of these things built and ready to go. But yes, this one, number one priority at the moment would be getting that sorted, because it is a bit of an issue. But at least that'll be safer now, because I have to go through the guards' hangout area before they can get to anyone else. So that's something. Alright, food is looking good. No issues with that. We are pretty much full on food makers at the moment. I would love to have some more metals being produced, which we've got as many ores as we possibly can, and there's people working on that constantly. But what is our percentage of people look like? I think we probably have enough biologists now. So let's try. Yeah, we'll do that. See how that works out for us. Alright, now let's build us some beds. Gotta make some people happy. They'd be happier with their own cabins, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. And this will provide a lot of beds for everybody who needs them. Lovely, so that's sorted. We have another medic, worker, I think. So that's pretty good. Power collector has been built. Hopefully we'll be able to fill that up, since everything else is filled up, and that should last us quite a while. Alright, we really need some more coins, and we need some more like medical supply stuff. Alright, we'll leave that on there for the moment. We actually have a lot of medical supply things, but we don't have a lot of bioplastics, which is the other thing. But oh no, all of these have bioplastics in them. We just need the medics. Alright, well, let's change the priority and put this as a plus priority, because all of the stuff is there. Alright, so that just made us some more spares, which is good, but everything's looking okay at the moment, so that's not a huge concern. The mines looking alright. That colonist ship. Alright, orange, that's an engineer, right? Yes, excellent. Okay, how many engineers do we have? Peoples. We have 10 engineers now. That's enough. Alright, I really don't think we need any more biologists. Alright, we'll try that for the moment. See how that's going. But we have so much food that we could probably do like another 100 people without it being an issue. So hopefully we can get some of that started soon. Oh, hello, what are you? Control center. Well, let's chuck in one of you and one of you. The rest of the stuff we might put in at some point in time, but for the moment I think we are okay. So this is almost done. Let's actually prioritize that, because it makes sense instead of walking around. And once that's built, we can delete that. Alright, so what is that? 2 more workers? No, 2 more guards. Which means we have 11 guards. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, we have a lot more medical supplies now, which is good. And all of these have bioplastics in them as well. Alright, what do you got for me, my dude? Get another one of those. And we'll use this to get the rest of the way. And some more metals. It's weird paying for stuff with food. I mean, it worked. Alright, that's more metals and another arm. So we have 11 guards and only one of them is armed still. Thought we bought a few arms, but I guess maybe one of the people with arms was one of the ones that got killed in combat, but not sure. Alright, we should be making a decent amount of metal at the moment. Even more once this mine comes in. We do now have an armory and security controls here as well. So there should be people watching over all of the places. So that's good. Medical supplies. Yeah, that dude's getting fixed, which is good. We've got people walking around bringing stuff in, which is excellent. Which apparently that is closer to whatever we're bringing them. What are we bringing them? I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Right, that is now done, which is good. Alright, so I'm gonna delete that. Don't really need that. We've also got a cabin now. Oh, no. So let's add in some more beds. I don't really understand why people like the single beds better than the bunk beds, because there's still a bunch of people in the same room. Like, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me, but apparently the people like it more, so that's what they get. We could put something else in here now, but I don't know what we really would like to put in there, so but there is more metal walking around now. That's excellent. Let's try adding in another 2. Well, we'll just do one of those there because we still have the solar panel over here. Might also do one of you over here as well. Alright, trading ship. I don't really need anything, so no thanks. Okay, we're gonna do another one of these over here as well. Can I do a cabin over here? I can. Let's do that. And then can we still fit in a little baby? We can. So then we'll do that as well. What did you just drop off? People. Alright, 74 people. We've still got plenty of food. It's not currently an issue. And we can still fit more. Oh no. More intruders. Which I did not notice them coming in at all, so that's not great. We did lose Carrie Gilmore. So that's not good. But I think that's everyone. Okay, so we are having some issues with the armory. Right, I'm gonna turn that off. And I would really like it if we could get some metal into this. So we really need to stop building things with metal. Which we're not doing a good job of because we constantly have metal in this place. We constantly have metal needs, I guess. But we have a lot of ores, so that's good. You know what would be nice to have? A carrier bot. So let's turn this on. No, not. I did the wrong thing there. We'll turn that on and hopefully at some point we'll get that going. We'll have to see. But yeah, we have a lot of things that require metal at the moment. We need one more metal over there. And then all of these need metal as well. I'm actually going to recycle you because I don't think we really need to worry about that at the moment. Alright, what are you? A worker. Lovely. We need some more of those. Ooh. Okay, I was like, is that another person arriving? So we need 5 more metals here. 5 plus 2 plus 1. 8 plus 7 plus 4. So 19 more metals needed. And then we need to stop building things for a little while, I think. But I would really like some more people because we currently have so much food. Like, and even the fact that we have 75 meals, like, it's not even close to being enough. So that's not really what we want. But, hopefully we can sort it out. There is a lot of ores being produced, which is good. And there is people working in here. Not anybody working in there as of yet. Alright, let's do that. Just gonna dismiss you. He will fly off at some point. Everyone should be going inside. That'll be good. Let's speed her up. Hopefully... Oh yeah, we're going to put some metals in here, so we'll make a semiconductor. Yay! And then that semiconductor can probably go into the arms workshop to make another arms, or it could go down to the robot workshop. Don't know. And hopefully one of these will get taken down to the robot workshop as well. That'd be great. Is somebody going to do that? Yep, there we go. Alright, so this semiconductor hopefully will be done soon. That will help us quite a bit. Because we still, I think, have just 2 guards that are armed. Which is not really all that great. I'm going to make sure that that is happening. Alright, cool. Now, come back outside. Do some more mining, my dudes. Everyone else is looking pretty okay. How are we doing in terms of our welfare, etc.? Excellent welfare. That's good. Prestige is alright. I think we did add some more to that, so that's something, I guess. These guys are doing well. We've got 5 of those, which is great. It'll be interesting to see whether they just put the semiconductor in there or if they come down here and make another robot. Of which we currently have 0, so we must have lost our robot at some point in time. We do need some more spares, so we'll turn that back on as well. But that's alright. It'll work itself out at some point in time. Hey, we've got a mine over here as well. Let's have that. In which case, let's just try and get 100% workers. No, actually, for a second I thought that was purple, but it was light blue. That was my brain just being in panic mode, I guess. Alright, so we have multiple mines that should have people working in them now. And the ores that come from here should just go straight into here, and then this place will start being a processing plant too, which will be good. So we'll add some more of that in there. We'll leave the bioprocessors at the moment because I don't really think we need to have that. But we're going to need some more storage at some point, so I think we might turn this into like a little storage. And by little I mean a big storage area. I wonder if I could fit like a cabin in here. I could fit a baby cabin in here. So let's do that. Which means that needs to be the first priority. I don't know who that dropped off, but that's great. Alright, so there's more stuff happening over there. Storage is still a little bit of an issue, but it's not the end of the world. Don't really know why these are not getting moved somewhere, but not going to complain. Have we got that semiconductor done yet? Yes, okay, so we put it in the arms place. That's good, I guess. We do need some of that. This is moving on quite well. We do have some ores going in here, which is great. So this is working just what we want. Everyone else seems to be doing okay. So I think once we start getting the numbers of ores increased, we'll start getting a lot more metal produced, and then this stuff can be built, and it shouldn't be a problem any longer. Alright, we have 2 more workers. Excellent. We're at 82. I'd like to get to 100. But that'll be in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me out quite a bit. If you have any tips or suggestions, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!